This is brilliant.
Hello, my name is Neil, and Neil Messmore, which is a name that no one knows except me and, like, him
Hi, Alex.
and her.
Hi.
Anyway, Jen Creer, who wrote an article about the Sad Conversation, which is going to be linked in this video. If I have anything to say about it, but I watched a lot of the Sad Conversation, and it's an odd thing to find encouraging, I guess, because really the Sad Conversation is sad, and a conversation is very sad, and it's made me feel a lot of things that I haven't thought about as someone who wants to be an entertainer, who wants to act or do comedy or whatever. And it's good to know that there are other people who have done the same, who have done the thing that I want to do, who feel as shitty as I do, who feel as shitty about their career as I do. You know, someone starting out versus someone who, you know, I've seen on television, you know, and people whose names I know because they've been on late night TV and they've talked and they've been awesome. And it's good to know that someone who's a nobody can feel the same thing that someone who, you know, even if you can't get the best gig, you've still gotten your name out there and you've still been recognized as really excellent people. And I think that you're all really excellent people who are doing excellent jobs and who, you know, are pursuing humor or music or whatever and making it an art as well as a science and as well as a paycheck. And having that paycheck is wonderful. Being able to do that and still get paid for some of it is fantastic. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that instead of applying to do fast food and telemarketing and shitty jobs like that. But my Sad Conversation doesn't have much to do with shitty jobs, and I feel like I've overstayed my welcome as far as being on the internet goes. But I do think the Sad Conversation is something that should happen, is something that people should be conscious of, and people should be conscious of their entertainers and people who, you know, bust their balls to do a good job for people who may not recognize them around town or at, you know, block parties and whatever. It's good to know that, you know, I'm kind of on the same level. It gives me a little bit of hope to achieve something that is just as shitty but more recognizable. That's good. It's something. And that's better than nothing. And honestly, I would like it to have something, even if that something sucked. And I'm glad to know that there are people who are much more talented than me who are getting that something that they deserve. Maybe not getting as much as they deserve, but getting out there. Getting out there as best they can, and working in the system that's built to be against most people. I'm happy for that. So that's my Sad Conversation.